going to teach you how to get on your horse, and before we get on our horse, we're going to check all our gear. So our bridle, we need to make sure that it's on correctly. So the throat lash here, 3 fingers underneath the throat lash, not too loose, not too tight. Making sure everything's done up properly, the bit's in the right spot, so it's just a tiny little smile that our horse has. We're making sure that it's the same length each side and comfortable for our horse, so everything's done up. All our straps are in their keepers, so everything's good with our bridle. Sitting nicely on the horse, just behind the ears. Our saddle, we're just going to hold the reins in our left hand. And we're going to make sure that our girth is done up, so we're just going to pull the flap away. We can put the stirrup over the top so it's not in our way. We're going to make sure that the girth, we can just safely put our fingers under there, but it's not too loose. So when we do it up, we put our elbow on the top of the flap here. When we're lifting with the buckle, we use our elbow to help us, and then we lift up. And that's nice and firm. I can't go any further. So we don't want to strangle our horse, but it does need to be firm. So we're checking all there, all out, so I can't pull up any further. And then we can just put our fingers through the girth. So that's the right tightness. With our stirrup, we need to check it before we get on. It gives us an approximate length for our leg. So we're putting our fingers up the top of the buckle here. We can just clench our little fingers, our little knuckles, and then pull the stirrup so it sits under your arm. And that's the correct length of the stirrup. When we get on, you want the stirrup also just to be just at your ankle there, and that's the correct length as well. So you may need to adjust it up or down when you get on. So that's how we check everything. We make sure that the stirrup's right. If we need to adjust it, we pull this stirrup out, so up and out, and then we change the stirrup length. When we do that, we pull the strap out, and then we push the buckle away. And that's the easiest way. A lot of people try to do buckles like this, but it's very difficult. So make sure that you're pushing the buckle away from you, and it's a lot easier. And then we just outside strap, pull the stirrup up. And that's checking everything before we get on.